Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring Morpeko, who does more booms in Open Great League, and the team around it is Alolan Sandslash and the Azumarill, which are very good core, pair against each other very well. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So first opponent we have very good lead, which is Wigglytuff. Morpeko should avoid it, so I think we can win without investing a shield. So this could be an icy wind debuff, so we are not going to shield because it is resisted. But they go for the swift, it is also not very effective. We can go for a drill run, this will do more than half of the damage. Might be they will shield, and actually they don't shield, and another drill run will knock out. Let's see if this time they will shield this move, and I don't think they will shield it, and yes, they don't shield. And one more Shadow Claw was enough to knock out the Wiggly. Here comes the Dunsparce, and I think I'll throw a drill run and then I should dip into Azumarill. Maybe I will try to catch here. So going for the drill run and over farming a bit, and I think I try to catch and they throw it after throwing one more fast move. This could be another drill run, so I'm fine with it. Azumarill can actually, they throw a rock slide. This was a wrong move. Actually they should have gone for the drill run, and now they might go for a drill run. Yes, they do, and they are going to continue to stay here. Might be they are weak to Azu at the back, so I go for the play rough and I lost the CMP tie, but I can still take one more drill run, so definitely we are not shielding this. But this play rough is going to be enough to knock out the Dunsparce, and let's see if they decide to shield here. And yes, they do, so this means that they are weak. Actually it's a Mandibuzz at the back. We can come with Morpeko, and one Aura Veil is going to do a lot. So they are going to throw a Foul Play, Dark Pulse, Aerial, all are resisted. So not very effective, but still our Morpeko is very glassy. So we are going to go for Aura Veil. This is going to do heavy damage if they don't shield. And actually they don't respect the damage, and almost 99% health is gone. And now I can farm them down, and here comes the Dunsparce, and this is a top left moment for the opponent. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent. It's a Sandslash versus Togetic. Very good lead, and here comes the Corviknight. Actually here I misplayed. I stored a move and then dip into Morpeko. Now Corviknight has an energy head start. Then I thought all of the charge move are resisted, but still Morpeko is very glassy and the fast move are putting up a lot of pressure. Now he can win the switch, but that is fine. I can get the shield advantage. So I'll go for the Aura Veil, and he's definitely going to shield this move. Hopefully I can get one more so that I can make him shieldless, but unfortunately I was unable to get that move. So definitely I'm going to come with Sandslash, and this could be another payback, so I'm going to shield this move, otherwise it will do heavy damage. Yes, it was a payback. I'll overfarm a bit, generating back to back Ice Punch, and this Ice Punch is going to be enough to knock out the Corviknight. And let's see what is going to come with. And he comes with Whiscash, and this is looking a bit difficult for me, so I'll go for the Ice Punch. This will do neutral damage, and I think I should try to catch here. So I will try to farm up to Ice Punch and then dip, but unfortunately he reaches the Mud Bomb. So here I was confused whether to shield or not, but I survived with 1 HP. I stored a Ice Punch and then dip into my Azumarill. Togetic, being flying type, takes super effective on the Ice Beam, so definitely I'm going to go for it. But this Mud Bomb is going to do neutral damage. So now I have to play this game very carefully if I want to win this. So definitely we want to win it. I'm going to go for Ice Beam. Let's see if this grabs the final shield, and they're not shielding. I think they are saving shield for the Togetic. They dip into Togetic after saving their health on Whiscash. I think it was 1 HP. I'll go for super effective Ice Beam. This grabs the final shield, and I will try to snipe them, but in this process I might lose Sandslash, so I have to be very careful if a fast move sneaks. And they go for the Aerial Ace. I can survive one more, so definitely I'm not going to shield, and hopefully I can reach Ice Beam and then snipe them with the Ice Punch. And Azu gets very low on health, and now we are going to go for Ice Beam. This does super effective damage, and now I'm going to dip and make a combo play and snipe them with the Ice Punch, and luckily we get the snipe, otherwise one fast move would have knocked out the Sandslash, and Whiscash is very low on health, so one fast move will be enough to knock out, and we are going to secure the win. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. And again, it's a Dunsparce in the lead. This is kind of a bad lead because 2 drill run will be enough and our fast move are resisted. I prefer Shadow Claw on the Sand Slash. You can use Powder Snow as well. Both are very good. But this drill run did a lot of damage. I think I have to catch the next move. So going for the Ice Punch, and after that I'm going to store a Ice Punch and then catch on my Azumarill, and I stored it and I caught it. So very good planning, and this is drill run, definitely not going to be very effective. Azumarill absorb that, and here comes the Cresselia and they have Grass Knot access, so I have to play this very carefully. But we have Morpeko to boom this, so let's see what happens. So they're going to go for Grass Knot. I can go for the Play Rough, over farming a bit, and one more Grass Knot will be enough to knock out. So let's see what happens here. Cresselia can win this matchup without investing any shield because they have super effective move, and now this Grass Knot will be enough to knock out. And after this I'll make some play with the Morpeko. Let's see how much boom it does. And we are going to farm up. This Aurawil is going to one shot, and this was a CMP tie. I think they are throwing Grass Knot, so I'm going to go for this Aurawil, and this grabs the shield, so definitely we are going to invest the shield. Even a Grass Knot will do a lot of damage. We are that much glassy and hard hitter. And yes, they go for the Grass Knot, and we are going to farm up, and here comes the Dunsparce. So we'll go for the Aurawil number 2. This time it's a dark typing. It will do a heavy damage, and they shielded this move, so this tells me they are weak at the back. So again we'll try to close out the game with a Morpeko. I'm investing final shield, and I have to be very careful. They might throw the drill run, so I'm going to throw this Aurawil not to risk it. So this Aurawil is going to boost the Morpeko 3 times, and it will one shot the Dunsparce, and let's see what is going to come with. It comes with Oranguru, and Oranguru has a bad day today because this hangry mode dark typing Aurawil is going to one shot them, and here goes the boom. Now honestly this is the top left movement for the opponent, but still they want to try out. This is 4-time boosted Aurawil. Even though it's not super effective, but still this electric type Aurawil is going to one shot the Cresselia, and we are going to sweep the entire team with the Morpeko. So good game, we won this match, and now let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us, and it's a Corsola in the lead. So we are going to stay here doing super effective with the Shadow Claw, and we can go for neutral drill run. I think 2 drill run will be enough to knock out the Corsola after those Shadow Claw damage, and half of the damage is done, and they are going to go for Power Gem. This is going to do neutral damage. I'm definitely not going to shield this, and they go for the Power Gem. I think they might try to catch here. I have to be very careful, but they didn't catch, and I went for the drill run. This drill run is going to be enough to knock out the Corsola, and let's see what they are going to come with. They come with Feraligatr. Actually I should have dipped into Azumarill immediately. I took a time, and here comes the Clodsire. This is looking a bit uncomfortable for me because Clodsire can handle Morpeko and at the same time Azumarill, and unfortunately they are shielding this move. Now I'm in a bit troubling situation. I can take one Sludge Bomb, and I will try to save a shield for the Morpeko to sweep the game. Let's see what happens here. And if I get the Ice Beam, but unfortunately it was CMP tie, and I decided to shield this at the last moment, and this was Sludge Bomb, and our switch timer is up. I think I should dip, so I'm going to go for Ice Beam. This will grab the final shield. No, actually they don't shield, so I decided to stay, and I'll try to do as much fast damage as I can. Now they throw here. Definitely I'm not shielding this, and this is a bit difficult because I think Feraligatr has stored 2 Hydro Cannon, so definitely I'm going to come with Morpeko, and I'm going to farm them down, and unfortunately I don't get that. But I think I can survive a Sludge Bomb, and fast move are not very effective, and now I can double up on the move. Look at that, Thunder Shock farm down, and I will throw it back to back. This Aurawil is just going to one shot the Feraligatr, electric typing. Even if they shield, this is going to boost up my attack, and the next dark typing Aurawil is definitely going to be enough to knock out the Feraligatr. And even though with 100 energy, Feraligatr cannot throw any move, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Again a bad lead in Dunsparce because we are running Shadow Claw, not very effective on the Dunsparce. and again we try to catch here. So we get the catch. This was a drill run, and let's see what happens. Azumarill absorbing that energy, and here comes the Azumarill Nightmare, and which is Charjabug, electric typing. I think one discharge is just going to get me very low. Hopefully I can get one charge move at least, and yes we do, and luckily we got one play rough. Now this will help us, so let's go for it. And they are definitely not going to shield it because they can win without investing the shield. So we are going to come with our Sand Slash and going to overfarm a bit, and they're going to go for, I think, discharge. Xyzer is not very effective, so they go for the discharge. More than half of the damage is done. I'll go for my Ice Punch. This will knock out, and let's see if Dunsparce is going to return. And yes, they do return with the Dunsparce, and I'll go for the Ice Punch. Hopefully I can get one more so that I can get him very low. Let's see what happens. Going for the Ice Punch, and unfortunately they throw here, and definitely I'm not going to shield. I'll put all my hope on Morpeko. Actually they go for Rock Slide for some reason and giving me advantage to throw this Ice Punch, which is very good. Now I think Morpeko can seal the deal, so we are going to farm up, and they are not dipping, so this tells me something at the back is weak to Morpeko. I'm going to shield everything whatever they are going to throw on me. So this was a drill run, and here comes the Drifloon, and this is very dangerous for Drifloon because this electric typing is super effective, and even the dark typing as well, and they don't shield for some reason, and this just one shot. And now we are going to go for another Auraville. This might grab the shield, and let's see what happens. So going for it, and now opponent forgot to use the shield, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching this video till end. Morpeko is very deadly, you must give a try if you have one. Also help me out with the channel, please subscribe it and share with your Pogo friends. Till the time, take care.